Kapag ang dalawang taong nagmamahalan ng naghiwalay, madalas nating isipin either may na-fall out of love, may nasirang trust, or even had a huge misunderstanding between them. After all, loving someone isn't always smooth sailing. Ay, kumapit kayo kasi di nyo kakayanin yung kwento ko for today! Okay, so we have this girl, Lucy, who fell in love and eventually married Ron sa Intramuros, Manila. So, yung mga friends and family nila, what they saw that day was a start of a new chapter sa buhay ng dalawang yon. Parang fairy tale ganon. After the wedding and no reception, for their first night, nag-decide yung mag-asawa na magstay muna sa bahay ng nanay ni Ron. Siyempre, mga oras na yon mga di alam niyo na. Nag-expect si Lucy na may ganon. Kasi they were married, di ba? Charot. Okay. So anyway, di ba si Lucy, naghihintay siya sa mga earthquake-triggering bembang session nila ni Ron. Pero for some reason, nothing happened that night mga te. Okay, so iniisip nyo baka pagoda, di ba? You know, bagong kasal and everything. Ang kaso mo, night after night, di pa rin nasusuko ni ate mo Lucy yung bataan niya. Kasi ang gagawin lang ni Ron gabi-gabi is hihiga siya sa side niya ng bed, tatalikod kay Lucy, tapos tutulog na. As in, ganun lang. Totoo, hindi totoo Ems. After some time, yung mag-asawa, they decided na pumunta ng Baguio City para nga naman ma-enjoy nila yung honeymoon nila. Naks naman, ang sweet, diba? Kaso, in-invite naman ni Ron yung ibang kamag-anak nila to go with them. I'ma say it again for the people at the back. In-invite ni Ron yung ibang kamag-anak nila to go with them on their honeymoon. Oh, baka naman iniisip nyo, imposibleng walang nangyari sa kanila kasi pwede naman silang humiwalay ng kwarto. I hear you, fur. But the thing is, tuwing may chance na silang dalawa lang yung natitira sa bahay, umiiwas si Ron kay Lucy like the plague by going on long walks o kaya naman by sleeping on a rocking chair like what the f***. Dahil doon, sadly for our girly pop Lucy, wala pa ring namagitan sa kanilang dalawa. Yung routine nila was umiikot lang sa magtatabi sa isang kama tapos tutulog. Nothing intimate, nothing freaky, as in wala. Nga. No, pero gets ba? Ganun sila for almost 10 months as a married couple. Oh my God, I would die. Sorry. Of course, dala na rin ng concern, nagpa-check up sila both sa isang urologist sa General Chinese Hospital. They were both examined pero obviously separately. Yung results ni Lucy showed she was healthy, normal, and that she was still a virgin, unfortunately. Pero yung kay Ron, very saskate. They were kept a secret. Why?
Anyway, so...
Binigyan lang siya ng doktor ng reseta tapos pinapabalik siya. And unfortunately, hindi yun pinansin ng kuya mo Ron.
Really dumb. For real.
So, syempre, at this point, ayan na. Naghihinala na si Lucy. Kasi naman, never talaga nilang nakita yung private parts ng isa't isa. Isn't that weird? Naglabas na ng sama ng loob si Lucy and claimed na may erectile dysfunction. And closeted gay si Ron kasi nakikita niya minsan na gumagamit si Ron ng eyebrow pencil and cleansing cream. I mean, no shade kay Lucy, but God forbid a man does his skincare routine. Am I right, everybody?
Do you see me f***ing laughing, my nigga?
She also believed na kaya lang siya pinakasalan ni Ron kasi gusto niya magmukhang lalaki sa public and gusto niya ng permanent legal stay sa Philippines. Siyempre, hindi pumayag si Lucy na makipagbate sa asawa niya, di ba? Pero... in fairness naman kay Ron mga inamin naman niya na since nung kinasal sila, wala talagang bembang na nangyari kasi every time na G siya, si Madam Lucy mo naman yung umiiwas at umaayaw.
Why are you running?
Ito pa mga kumapit kayo Inamin niya rin na he tried to force his wife to have sex pero he stopped kasi natakot si Lucy. Ay, OA. Siyempre, malamang, hindi talaga papayag yan. Iba naman yung forced so with consent. Grabe ka naman kasi, Kuya Ron. Anyway, ayaw pumayag makipaghiwalay ni Ron kasi love na love pa niya si Lucy and insisted na kung anumang away meron sila, mabilis nang maaayos kasi they were still young. So, to prove his point, pumayag siyang mag-undergo ng physical exam para malaman kung may ED nga ba siya or wala. Sabi ng doktor na nag-examine sa kanya, yung original penis size ni Ron na 2 inches, nadadagdagan ng 1 inch and 1 centimeter. Pero hindi pa yun yung full length niya mga tiya, meaning pwede pa madagdagan yun. Sabay-sabay tayo, we measure and we don't judge. Charing. Anyway, yung findings na yon prove na kaya naman palang bumembang ni Ron. Nasaktan si Lucy and nag-file siya ng annulment against Ron on the ground of psychological incapacity. I mean, can you really blame her? Valid yung crash out niya for sure. Ayon sa RTC, yung paulit-ulit na pagtanggi ni Ron na bembangin asawa niya was an indication of a serious personality disorder na akin to psychological incapacity. And for that reason, idiniklara nilang void or wala ng visa yung kasal nila. Kinumpirma ng Court of Appeals yung desisyon ng RTC and sa huli, dininay nila yung request ni Ron for reconsideration. So, yung chika natin for today's video is, matuturi nga bang psychological incapacity yung paulit-ulit na pagtanggi ni Ron na makipagdalik kay Lucy? Sagot ng korte ay, opo ate. In-emphasize ng korte na kapag ang isang asawang physically capable naman pero tuloy-tuloy na tumatanggi na gampanan ng mga marital obligations, gaya ng sex, can be considered as psychological incapacity and kaya nung sirain yung pinaka-foundation ng isang kasal. That includes procreation and harmony within a marriage. Ending? Ayon, tuluyan sila naghiwalay. So, what is the moral of the story? Remember ha mga te, ang kasal ay hindi lang basta legal arrangement sa isang papel kundi isang partnership na nakabatay sa mutual love, respect, sacrifice, and shared intimacy. Sa kaso ni na Lucy and ni Ron, yes, legal yung kasal nila pero dahil wala yung sexual at emotional connection nila para sa isa't isa, they were only bound by a soulless contract na kinakailangan ma-dissolve para ma-achieve ang true happiness nila. Ikaw, what's your worst breakup story? Comment mo na, gusto ko ng bagong chismis. Ay,